Hello and welcome to episode 52 of SWA. Tonight, our second episode here of a freshly started season 4, and one that will have our first title defense of the season, Unhinged, defending the tag team championships up against Black Star here tonight. Black Star got a win, of course, last week over the Bobby Doubles, another in a series of submission matches, or submission wins rather, for Bastion Black and Black Star. Tonight I'm joined by Ralph as we get ready for the show. How are you doing tonight, Ralph?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited for all the action we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, we've got some good matches. We've got a couple of the top 2 finishers from our Golden Trial tournament last season. Nathan Bogard and Anthony Hagar. They technically met in the finals, although it was a 5-man elimination match. They were on separate sides of the division and really both had the opportunity to clinch their division unanimously. Fell short in their last matchup. Tonight they go head-to-head, which did not happen in the tournament, but a Season 3 rookie, Anthony Hagar, made a lot of progress and additions to his resume. Finalist in both the Golden Trial tournament and the Bragging Rights tournament. Nathan Bogard has been with us a little bit longer and has pulled in a number of accolades along the way as well. Went on a 7-match winning streak last season and looks to pick up a win here in the early season as well tonight. Should be a good match in our semi-main event later on.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for that match, as well as the tag defense, first defense for Unhinged. We got a couple other matches. There's a 5-man I'm pretty excited about too, which also features one of our debuting wrestlers. But here's one between Dead Peace and new entrant Mark Wayne Hughes.
Yeah, Joey Pizza in that 5-man elimination match, which will be coming up next. But first up, we've got debuting Mark Wayne Hughes taking on Dead Peace, a member of Deadfire, whom we haven't seen much of lately in singles action. A Season 1 competitor, and Deadfire as a team was not really around too much in Season 3 due to the fact that lead team member Diego Mercer, the Phoenix, was on a 7-1 singles run after a 5-1 Season 2, had a lengthy run as the Ascent champion before capping it off. After losing the Ascent title, he went to 2-Night Stand and won the World Championship from Painwrecker and stands now as the World Champion in the SWA. It's made things a little tough for Deadfire to feature maybe too much in the tag division, and so we haven't seen much from Dead Peace tonight. But tonight we get an opportunity as he tries to spoil the debut of Hughes here, the Lawman from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, and certainly Dead Peace hasn't got a lot of play, as you said, over the last season due to his partners Eric Draven and Diego Mercer kind of vaulting themselves into the singles scene in a big way. Dead Peace was kind of left holding the bag there, so Dead Peace maybe looking to get a foot in the right direction for Season 4, maybe enter that singles competition conversation and accolades that his tag partner members have already got for himself. So can't beat him, join him situation for Dead Peace tonight.
Yeah, 1-4 lifetime in singles actions for Dead Peace. 5-9 as a member of Deadfire. Not the most overwhelming record per se, but the thing that works in Dead Peace's advantage, and this is true of them, is his involvement with Deadfire as well. Submission style is really the way he kind of leans, and that has given him a couple of wins in tag matches for Deadfire, as well as his only win in singles has come via submission. Dangerous in that area and could be something that Hughes is not ready for here tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Hughes brings to the table. Not a lot is known about him other than the Lawman is from Tulsa, Oklahoma, as you said earlier. Looks like a big guy, maybe pushing 7 feet here. He's got the popped collar. Fancies himself a little bit of a maybe a fashionista, perhaps.
Yeah, the great camera work here. You know, the deceiving angles for Mr. Hughes. The uncharacteristic, perhaps, I don't know, pomp and circumstance for the cruiserweight Hughes here, who comes in at an even 6 foot, I believe, 200 pounds, a few pounds underneath that cruiserweight designation. Mark Wayne Hughes ready to go up against Dead Peace, and we'll see what the rookie's got. Gets out of the way of that drop kick there to start this thing off.
So under that lariat, gets hit by the second one, though. Dead Peace not starting this match off slowly, but they lock up. We're at the ropes. Looks like the ref taking a look at this.
Really kind of letting them sort this out on their own, and they break it up against the ropes here. Misses the drop kick once more.
A big whiff on that drop kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice backbreaker there. Oh, and applying some pressure. Keeps him over the knee. Doing some damage there to the Season 4 rookie making his debut here tonight.
It's always exciting with a new rookie in the ring. We don't know too much about them, what they have to offer, what their game plan's about. Looks like Dead Peace showboating a little bit, takes a chop across the chest. Another couple nice hits there for Mark Wayne Hughes, the Lawman.
Yeah, a bit of a striker, it seems. Showing some athleticism. They were going over the top of Dead Peace, but not able to get any offense in, and Dead Peace regains control in this match, drives the point of the elbow into the top of the head, and he's looking for a cover. Early in this match, it's just a 1 count.
Couldn't hurt to try, but Dead Peace maybe a little too excited there with his first cover. Just a 1 count. Misses the splash in the corner, eats a face full of turnbuckle.
Off the ropes, throws the right to the gut there. And Hughes really throwing hands early in this match. That's kind of the offense he's been going towards early on.
Yeah, quite back and forth. Little float over DDT there from Dead Peace. One of his well-scouted, well-known moves in the SWA. Uh-oh. Gonna drive the elbow right into the forehead of Mark Wayne Hughes.
Uppercut gets Hughes back to his feet with a nice reversal. Taking up Dead Peace, who, with a nice reversal of his own, drives the knee into the top of the head, getting out of that suplex attempt. Basement level drop kick there, takes Hughes off his feet.
Yeah, got the shins on that one. Looks like Dead Peace slowly starting to control this match. Taking Hughes to the corner.
Head first off the turnbuckle, sending him up in that tree of woe position. Hughes precariously placed and, driven down on the knees across the small of the back there. Getting Mark Wayne up to his feet, rolls him up, and, schoolboy super kick in the corner. Thought he was going for a sneaky roll-up pin attempt there. Sets him up beautifully, and now he's got the leg hooked for a cover.
Yeah, ref takes a long way around. 2 count. Might have been a 3, might have been close. That Peace has more work to do. Looks like he's setting up for something here.
Locking in here. Choke from behind. Nice counter by Hughes. Drops down, applying a lot of pressure to the jaw there. And now Hughes spins him around. Oh, no. Face first across the shoulder. And now going for the cover himself. Has he done enough? 1 and 2 kicked out.
All man wanted more. He's setting for something up here, though.
Dead Peace trying to get back to his feet. I'm not sure if that's a good... Oh, what a knee. My goodness. Absolutely levels him.
Yeah, instant acceleration. Still only a 2 count. Dead Peace might have got a hand on the rope there.
Somehow gets the shoulder up. That knee explosive just came out of nowhere. And look at the stylings there of Mark Wayne Hughes. Oh, what a chop. Drop kick to follow it up. And off the ropes with the clothesline.
Mark Wayne Hughes full of energy right now. He's going for this
There's the strong right. Twist him over. Oh, knees to the face. And that busted open Dead Piece, but it might have fired him up a little bit. He's back on his feet.
And now Dead Piece. Eyeing up Mark Wayne, slow to get up.
Oh, face first. And look at this. He's transitioned into a submission, and Hughes is tapped out. Dead Piece out of nowhere turns things around. Hughes busted him open, and that ignited something within Dead Piece. He flipped a switch and instantly gets a submission victory. Big win for Dead Piece, spoiling the debut of Mark Wayne Hughes.
Oh, wait. Dead Piece isn't done.
Oh, and he's going back for more. A completely irate Dead Piece, after being cut open, just attacking viciously Mark Wayne Hughes after the match, after picking up the submission victory. Dead Piece spoiling the debut of Mark Wayne Hughes.
It's something about those Deadfire teammates. Anytime you get blood on any one of those three, they just go ballistic.
And what looked like a match that Mark Wayne Hughes was kind of gaining control of turned sour in a hurry. Dead Piece gets the win in our kickoff match here tonight, taking us to our second match of the evening, a 5-way elimination match featuring the rookie Joey Pizza, as well as Paragon, Raj Rajwana, the Sage, Chiamaka Ndigwe, and Alpha Omega AZ. A mix of Season 3 rookies, Season 4 rookies, some veterans here in the SWA as well. Should be an interesting one. Going to take 4 eliminations to get a win in this one.
Yeah, certainly. This one's going to be big for a couple of these wrestlers. You know, Raj Rajwana, we've been pulling for him for a very long time. You know, his work ethic is maybe unrivaled in the SWA. Most of the people behind the scenes have said Raj is always in the gym, always working hard, always pushing for that next big thing, but just comes up short every single time, unfortunately. So this is another big opportunity for Rajwana. You know, another one who's going to look to bounce back from maybe a kind of dismal ending to their Season 4. Chiamaka and Ndigwe had a chance to kind of push for a strong end of their season with a way into the season-ending 2-night stand, but dropped that match. So this would be the first time we've seen Chiamaka and Ndigwe for a few weeks. It'd be nice for Chiamaka to get a win here. You know, once again, foot in the right direction for Season 4. It's a new season. The winds of trade are changing, and new stars will rise, and old stars might fall.
And Ndigwe came in at the tail end of Season 1. He made his debut at 2-night stand, and he picked up a win. And a win on a pay-per-view, and a win on the biggest pay-per-view. In the SWA, usually a good sign. It's been a bit of a downhill turn since then, 2-3 in his second season, and then an abysmal 1-5 last season in singles action. A tough go of it, to say the least. He sits 4-8 in singles competition in the SWA, and is third from the bottom of our power rankings of active SWA wrestlers. And Ndigwe needs to start things off on the right foot here, and even if he can't pick up a win, at least pick up some eliminations in this one. Show that he's still got a competitive edge here, and go for wins early on here in Season 4. And Raj Rajwana, as you mentioned, you know, someone that has had a lot of support behind him, but hasn't really put it together into wins himself either. 2-6, which equated to 1-3 across the both last season and the season before. He really needs to kick this season off and prove that he has what it takes to stick around here in the SWA and make a name for himself.
Yeah, certainly. He's seen some success in his maybe informal tag pairing with Nathan Bogard, the Tiger Kings, or the Kings of the Jungle, if you will. I don't know if there was an official tag name put together for them, but Rajwana and Nathan Bogard worked well together. for the most part, Rajwana arguably won him one of those matches. Like, Nathan Bogart didn't show up, and Rajwana put in all the work. So we know what Rajwana looks like when he's doing well, but we unfortunately also know what he looks like when he's not doing so well. He's had some real stinkers in the past, and this will be a great opportunity for him to turn it around. Season 4 for Rajwana.
Big opportunity and really a tough one to kick things off this season, being thrown in a multi-man match like this. But with it being an elimination style, there is a chance at least for some people to get some de facto wins, if you will, by picking up an elimination, even if you don't secure the final elimination in this one. But every one of these competitors is going to be wanting to win this whole match, no doubt about that.
Yes, certainly. Another one coming down to the ring, maybe a little bit of a lackluster Season 4, AZ, one of our Season 3 rookies. Maybe not getting the accolades and recognition that he was expecting coming into the SWA in Season 3. I think we had almost 14 new rookies in Season 3, and AZ was maybe on the bottom half of those in accolades and wins. So this would be another great opportunity for AZ to maybe finally cement his foot amongst the upper echelon of those Season 3 rookies and the upper echelon of the SWA talent.
Yeah, 1 and 2 for AZ last season in his rookie campaign. Definitely struggled a bit, but still early on in his career. We haven't seen a ton out of him, so big chance to prove himself here tonight in this one. We've got Paragon coming to the ring now. He's been with us longer than some of the other competitors here, with the exception, perhaps, of Chiamaka and Digway. Paragon 6 and 9 in singles action. Had an impressive Season 2, going 4 and 2 in that span, and a previous Path to Glory winner after winning the Path to Glory Elimination Chamber last season at Countdown. But when he cashed in that briefcase, he came up short against then champion Painwrecker, and would finish the season 1 and 3 last season after looking like he had all the momentum in the world. Wasn't able to get it done. Last entrant, though, here, the debuting Joey Pizza.
How do you think Joey eats his slice? You think he folds it, or you think he goes OG style?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the numbers in my favor, perhaps, and just a standard OG style pizza eating strategy for Joey Pizza. We'll have to get him on the mic at some point, see if we can get a definitive answer out of the King Joey P. See what he's got tonight in this match.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what he brings. The other 4 wrestlers, Chiamaka and Digway, Rajwana, AZ, and Paragon, all kind of known quantities. Being a rookie, you might be at an advantage in some way. People don't know what you're capable of. People don't know what you're looking for in a scouting report, or if they're watching film in the back room. As we see, looks like Joey Pizza and Digway are pairing up. Paragon and Rajwana, and it looks like AZ, odd man out here. Looks like he's going to try to join the fray here.
And wisely at first, AZ kind of ducking to the outside. A match like this, it doesn't matter really who secures all the action early on. It matters who's there in the final 2 and gets that last pinfall or submission. And Paragon, he went for a pin within about 10 seconds in this one. It wasn't close on Rajwana, but Paragon going for the win early.
Yeah, Paragon all gas, no brakes here, as it looks like Digway and Pizza are beating up on Rajwana in the corner there. Oh, a couple kicks from Pizza, the rookie. Just digging a hole in Rajwana. Jeez, they're just beating up on the poor guy in that corner there.
Oh, big back body drop there from AZ on Paragon. Easily the heaviest man in this match.
Yeah, Paragon, one of the heaviest wrestlers in the SWA. And Digway is on the cover. It looks like he just got a 1 count, barely.
A lot of early pin attempts here. I think it's going to take more damage against most of these competitors, but some of these guys going for it early, trying to make this a quick night. Nice little kneeling DDT from the Sage there on Paragon. Pizza and AZ dealing on the outside, and yeah, Rajwana coming in and taking advantage of the lack of focus there from Ndigwe.
But now he's got bigger things to worry about. Paragon and Rajwana are paired
up.
Oh,
no. Dumps Pizza there off the steps in the corner. Now looking maybe for a submission on the outside of Joey Pizza. Will Pizza be the first gone? Slips the hold. Joey Pizza stays alive.
Bucka Slice holding his own over here against AZ as we got Rajwana and Ndigwe and Paragon going back and forth.
Super kick from AZ there on Pizza. Pizza rolls to the outside trying to recover. AZ turns his attention to Paragon, Rajwana, and the Sage still going at it there. Next to the ropes, AZ sends Paragon to the outside. Now he's going for Ndigwe. AZ clearing house right now, but not getting any eliminations.
Oh.
Nice Rana there from Rajwana. Then takes down AZ with that discus punch. Maybe looking glam slam, taking him up here and slamming him back down after stretching him out there. Rajwana has the ring to himself right now.
Joey Pizza looks like he wants to interrupt the party here. Or maybe he's just happy to watch AZ.
Oh. Up and down hard, then the nice splash as well. Center of the ring, AZ. No, 2 count. Kicks out.
Oh, looks like Paragon, big drop kick on Pizza. Looks like he might have a little pizza sauce coming out of his forehead there.
Yeah, Joey busted open with that drop kick. Nice German suplex from the Sage. Takes care of Rajwana for the moment.
Oh, the athleticism. He was just staring down Paragon. Joey Pizza.
When AZ takes Ndigwe up, dumps him down on the knees, and looking for more, runs off the ropes. What a knee. Levels the Sage there, going for the cover. Ndigwe might be done. 1, 2, and no. Shoulders up, kicked out.
Yeah, a couple close pins in this one so far. Uh-oh.
Oh, taking him up. Dumping him down on the knee, and Paragon back to his feet in a hurry. AZ going to the outside here. Paragon taunting on the ropes, letting the crowd know how he feels about this one. Rajwana dumps him down over the top turnbuckle, though.
Oh, man. The clothesline Rajwana just ate. Only a 1 count, though.
Joey Pizza just totally whiffs on a drop kick. And Ndigwe looking for a cover on AZ. Matches all over the place. First elimination. Chiamaka and Ndigwe has sent Alpha Omega out of this one.
Yeah, AZ had some good offense towards the beginning, but maybe he stuck himself. Oh, huge headbutt from Paragon. Oh, my God. On Pizza, he's got the leg hooked.
Going for the cover here. 2 count. The King, Joey Pizza, kicks out. Missed super kick from Rajwana. Oh, Paragon. I thought that Pizza had a great counter, but Rajwana makes Paragon pay anyway.
What we got from Rajwana?
Oh, Tiger Bomb there from the Tiger King himself, rolling Paragon over. Could have the second elimination in this match. Leg hooked. Ref there, 2 count. Paragon gets out of it.
And Pizza going straight to work on Paragon here. Big cutter.
The Pizza cutter. Got all of it. Paragon down. 1, 2, and 3. Joey Pizza with the elimination on Paragon. And Ndigwe now. The bomb right into the cover. 2 count.
2 count. And then there were 3. Rookie Joey Pizza, Ndigwe, and Rajwana. Oh, a big stomp right to the gut. Got a little elevation on that, too. Uh-oh.
Taking him up. Oh, and Ndigwe coming in, taking a shot on Rajwana, and the fall for Joey Pizza there. Just flat to the mat out of the grasp of Rajwana.
Yeah, I don't think Joey Pizza was going to win in either of those situations. Oh, big float over.
Nice counter by Rajwana. The reverse DDT on Chiamaka Ndigwe catches the right hand from Joey Pizza. Nice drop kick. Joey collecting himself for a moment, now getting Rajwana to his feet, but a nice uppercut counter from the Tiger King. He's looking for one more time. Tiger Bomb. Rajwana's got the legs there, shoulders down. Joey Pizza, 1, 2, 3. Rajwana with another elimination.
Rajwana takes out Joey Pizza, spoiling his rookie debut, even though Joey Pizza had a pretty nice debut performance, as Rajwana is not willing to wait for Chiamaka Ndigwe to stand up.
A beautiful running uppercut on the resting Ndigwe, now looking for a submission here, and Ndigwe taps out. Rajwana's done it. 3 eliminations for the Tiger King, and he takes this one, going right at the Sage on the outside, forcing the elimination via submission. Maybe that training with Nathan Bogart has paid off. Big showing here from Rajwana.
Yeah, certainly. This is right. This is exactly what Rajwana needed in his career. The beginning of a new season, wins a 5-man match with 3 eliminations. All-around dominant performance here for Rajwana. Hopefully he capitalizes on this going forward. We're excited.
For him in dominant fashion, really. And like you said, spoiling the debut of Joey Pizza, although he got in some pretty good offense. And I expect we'll see more out of Joey Pizza in the future as well. But Rajwana, really the star of that match, and comes away with a victory. Next up, we have singles action once more. It's Tim Bob, Alabama Tim, taking on the Tempest. And the Tempest had some pretty harsh words for Tim Bob earlier in the week. And no doubt these two going to be ready to go at each other in this one. Not exactly the best of friends squaring off in this match.
Certainly, this one started in a little bit of a feud early on in their careers, and now it's a little bit of revenge for the Tempest as Tim Bob comes down, Alabama Tim, with that smoking skull, which has never once really been explained for his character.
Tempest has been on a bit of a revenge tour. He took down Domino Marquez at 2-Night Stand after they kind of cost each other a shot at the Ascent title. And after Marquez had also beaten Tempest one-on-one earlier on, he handled Marquez at 2-Night Stand, a big win on the biggest pay-per-view of them all. And now has Tim Bob on his list here. See what he can do against Alabama Tim, who's coming out looking to pick up a win here in singles action. 1-1 for Alabama Tim in his rookie campaign last season. The Tempest, technically an SWA rookie, but a wrestling industry veteran, but making his debut in the SWA last season, 2-2 in singles action, looking to get above 500 for the first time here tonight.
Yes, certainly. Tempest he won his debut match, and then he's had, as we mentioned, those little feuds in between some of his matches. He was entered in the Ascent Champion ladder match where him and Domino Marquez really just went after each other and didn't really focus on the ultimate goal of going after that Ascent Championship briefcase suspended above the ring. And that ultimately ended in a one-on-one match between the two at 2-Night Stand. But now we have, once again, as you said, Tempest going after Tim Bob here, who, similar circumstances, got in the way of Tempest's opportunity, slowing him down in his ascent to SWA Gold. So we'll see what Tempest has for Tim Bob tonight. Maybe he's going to pull out all the stops for the for Alabama Tim.
Certainly coming to the ring with the focus we've grown to expect from Tempest and made his intentions clear earlier in the week. We'll see if he can back those up here in the squared circle tonight against Tim Bob, who is, likewise looking to get above 500 here in the SWA as well. 1-1 versus 2-2. We're going to kick things off here with the bell being rung. Match is underway, and we start off Tim Bob taking the offense right to the Tempest.
Yeah, Tim Bob not messing around either. This is a great opportunity for him as well. Just 1-1 in singles action. We've seen him featured in a few multi-man matches where he's had at least decent performances. Brings Tempest down to the mat there.
First takedown here in this one, and now they lock up Tim Bob and Tempest into the corner. And the ref going to get in there, break this one up, separate these two, and they separate clean. They'll start things over once more. Tim Bob, nice DDT there on Tempest. It's been all Alabama Tim so far in this one.
Yeah, maybe Tempest playing the long game. Nice little clothesline from Tempest as Alabama Tim's going up and over. Suplex City.
Just take down. Oh, little step up in Zaguri for Tim Bob. And right now, Tempest rolls out of the way of that one, trying to get back involved, but Alabama Tim controlling this match so far.
Yeah, it's been all Alabama Tim so far in this match.
Nice power slam
man.
From Tim Bob, taking him up, around, and down, and Tempest back to his feet, though, with an uppercut. Nice counter from him. The strength there of Tim Bob as he pushes Tempest away and down to the mat. Throwing a strong right hand.
Maybe this is Tim Bob's way of answering back at some of the words said by Tempest. You said Tempest had some pretty choice words for Alabama Tim here, and maybe Tim Bob's not taking too kindly to it. Really getting after Tempest in this match. Soccer ball kick.
Early pin, just a 1 count though after the kick to the back. Goes for another, this time Tempest out of the way.
Tim Bob still in control. Nice little reversal on that attempt from Tempest as he's playing the crowd here. What do we got going? A big spear right to the outside.
Throws the shoulder, and yeah, this one spills to the outside now. Ref starts his count, but Tempest taking this thing right back into the ring. He's looking to inflict damage, of which he hasn't done much so far. Clothesline in the corner connects.
Yeah, still trying to get the match swung in his direction. Tempest really taking direction from Tim Bob here. Looks like
Tim Bob taking him up, thinking Alabama slam. Down to the mat he goes. High impact, and Tim Bob once more picking him up to his feet. That might have been a bad decision.
Well, what's Tempest thinking here?
Looks at the double axe handle, misses. Drop kick from Tim Bob. Right now, Alabama Tim seems to have an answer for everything that Tempest is throwing at him. And a trio of kicks lifts Tempest up off the mat. He's looking for another cover here. Leg hooked, 1 count.
If anything, Tempest is certainly a resilient wrestler, so we'll see how...
Trying to fire himself up in this one, but Tim Bob is back to his feet in a hurry, throws that right hand, and now looking for a chokehold.
Has to let Tempest go.
Grabbed the ropes there with his left arm. DDT from Tim Bob. And now looking for the cover. After that, 1, 2, 3, Tim Bob wire to wire in this one. And that choke, even though he had to break the hold, seems to have done enough to momentarily disorient, perhaps, Tempest. The follow-up DDT gets the job done. Alabama Tim with a big win here tonight.
Yeah, certainly. This was, as you said, kind of bell to bell. Replay that Alabama Slammer. All kind of bell to bell. Tim Bob, Tim Bob and Tempest. Maybe Tim Bob took that a little to heart from Tempest, what he said earlier. So came out with a head of steam and really worked over Tempest. Drops to 2-3 now. In Alabama, Tim 2-1. Nice start to his season 4 campaign. And I'm sure we'll hear more from Tempest and Tim Bob in the near future.
Will be interesting to see, what the fallout from this is, if this puts an end to their bickering or if it just fans the flames even further. Tim Bob getting the win in this one, our third match here tonight, taking down the Tempest. And leading us to our next match, it should be an exciting one. We spent some time talking about Domino Marquez. And he's found his way into an important match here tonight against A-Train Alonzo Howard. The first of our Path to Glory qualifiers. We know that Path to Glory will be available at our upcoming pay-per-view. And we also know that in that Path to Glory match, one of the names already written in due to his win at 2 Night Stand Night 2 is former world champion Painwrecker. That's going to be a tough one to take down in that match, regardless of who else is in it. But a big-time opportunity here tonight for A-Train Alonzo Howard and Domino Marquez to become the second entrants in that match. Last season, it was a 6-man elimination chamber match. Who knows if it'll be the same this season or not, but this is the first qualifier match between A-Train and Domino.
Yeah, the Path to Glory is always kind of featured in the early SWA as a really, really good way to vault yourself into the top echelon of SWA competition. A win here for either Howard or Marquez will be a really big step in their careers and on their way to SWA glory. So this was an important one for both of these wrestlers.
Path to Glory, of course, was the method by which Sangres got a world title opportunity and came through successfully, having a world title reign. We'll see if someone else can follow suit this season and not only capture the briefcase, but cash it in to the tune of becoming a champion. It could be one of these two here tonight, Domino Marquez and A-Train Alonzo Howard.
I've always kind of liked Luis's style. He's got this semi-high fly and semi-running, not quite lucha, a little bit of a combination of everything. I think it really suits his kind of wrestling style. But we know Alonzo Howard, one of the best in the biz at staying in a match. Certainly has had their fair share of rough matches. Had that one against Czar where they took an absolute pounding, ultimately coming out the winner of that match. And then again, later in their career, has had several of those high impact, crazy endurance matches. So we'll see how that plays into factor tonight. As looks like Marquez has Howard locked up middle of the ring, a little bit of a headlock, but Howard's gonna work him over to the ropes.
Runs him over. Oh, trying to take him up over top, and a nice counter from Marquez. But a reversal from Howard as well. Looks for that elbow, can't hit it. Oh, but nice job there. Countering Marquez, puts him up and takes him down. Both of these competitors 2-1 entering tonight in singles action. Howard does have a couple of multi-man wins to his name. Takes up Marquez there and slams him down flat of his back. And already, as is customary for A-Train Howard, he is feeling himself tonight, and we'll see if it translates to a win.
Domino Marquez eliminated from the Rumble.
Oh, Howard
And
thinking
up to the top rope.
upper deck, top shelf, drops the elbow all the way to the outside.
That is a long way to fall, especially with an elbow to the forehead. Off the steps, Howard catches the knees and shins on those steel steps. That cannot feel good. Oh, but Howard put all his weight behind that lariat there. Couple hands now.
Oh, these two take it back inside. Howard winning the first exchange there now. Little headlock to the sitting Domino Marquez here. A chance for Howard to regain his composure, catch his breath a little bit, and not let his opponent do the same. An effective hold here for Alonzo Howard. Now he's looking for a cover. Not sure that that's going to be enough, and sure enough, 1 count, Marquez kicks out.
Now after one-sided match, this is looking a little one-sided for Alonzo Howard right now.
Marquez, no one home in the corner for the drop kick. Howard sends him off the ropes, going over him. Drop kick, center of the ring, takes down Domino Marquez.
Uh-oh.
Taking him up and slamming him down once more. Howard now looking for the cover once again. Now has he done enough? No, it's a 1 count once more. Luis Marquez getting out of that in a hurry.
Yeah, Luis saying, "Hey, I can stay in a match too. You can throw me around all you want." Uh-oh, what's Howard wants Luis on his feet.
And up, just comes up short with a forearm. Marquez never even saw it coming. He turns around and Howard's down on the mat.
Nice reversal to get out of a sticky situation there for Howard.
And Howard taking up Marquez. Big power bomb. Thought he was going for a pin. Instead, he takes him up a second time. How about a third? A-Train Howard showing off the strength.
3 power bombs for ya.
Going off the ropes. This time, just a show of athleticism. And dumping Marquez down. Now Howard again to the outside. And he's going to bring it back inside. Didn't like the location of his opponent's nice German suplex.
Howard's really been putting a lot of hurt on Domino Marquez here. He's going back to the outside of the rope. I think this is even farther than his attempt on Marquez just a little while ago.
Yes, insisting on going for it. No, once again, he steps back inside. He really is thinking about it, but it's not working out for him. And Marquez using the time to recover. Nice counter, looking for a Rana, perhaps. No, my goodness, dumped over the ropes. What a counter by Alonzo Howard.
We're back outside with Alonzo Howard. Good positioning this time.
Maybe too close, though, but he jumps up and over, connects with the forearm. Finally, Howard finds his target.
And even so, it looks like he took a little damage himself, flying himself across the ring like that.
But is it enough? No, 2 count. Marquez kicked out at the last moment.
Yeah, 2 and change for Marquez, but he's still in it. Alonzo Howard's got more work to do.
Marquez with a nice jawbreaker gets himself back to his feet. DDT on A-Train. Trying to get things turned around back in his favor. It's been all Howard for the moment. Clothesline. How about a second? Thinking third. No. Super kick takes down Howard. Picks him up back to his feet. Now taking him into the corner.
What's Luis thinking here?
Marquez. Little splash. Now running the ropes off the top. There you go. Jumping off the first rope for the nice elbow drop. And now just stomping the right leg of his opponent. Springboard. Moonsault there for Luis Marquez. And he's thinking more. Looking to go up to the top turnbuckle now. Out of nowhere, Marquez has turned this around. Perhaps no, misses the
Oh.
corkscrew. Nobody home, and Howard going for the cover right away. Capitalizing on the mistake. 1, 2, and 3. A-Train Howard gets it done.
Yeah, a little okie dokie from Alonzo Howard. Saw maybe out of the corner of his eye, Luis Domino Marquez hopping up to that top rope and says, I'm just going to wait here until he jumps. Hops out of the way, gets the pin. Smart wrestling from Alonzo Howard.
And Alonzo Howard punches his ticket in the Path to Glory match at our first pay-per-view this season. Unannounced yet what type of match that will be or how many competitors will be there, but we do know that Howard will be, and we do know that Painwrecker will be as well. Tough match for Domino Marquez. It looked like he was going to turn it around there at the end, and then perhaps playing a little possum. Alonzo Howard gets out of the way of that corkscrew moonsault, and that was all she wrote for Marquez, taking the full brunt of his own attack straight across the back, and Howard gets the 1, 2, 3 to get it done. Next up, we have tag team action. A number 1 contender match between Dirty Deeds and Barefoot Buddies. Hoping for a chance to take on the tag champions, whoever they may be, following our main event here tonight. Dirty Deeds, of course, now featuring Tomio Yamaguchi and Gracious Garrison Gray after the feud and departure of Daniel Drake Thomas. Such a wild series of events for Dirty Deeds and for Thomas as a whole, culminating in some of the strangest action we've seen in the SWA at Two Night Stand. But tonight it's Yamaguchi and Gray looking to become the number 1 contenders for a tag title that this team, and specifically Yamaguchi and Thomas, used to hold.
Yes, certainly, and it was quite a roller coaster because it was originally during the season 3, Dirty Deeds had quite the feud with Triple G and his disciples after defeating them twice soundly in their tag defenses against the disciples. Triple G flipped sides, joined DDT in his 4-man captain's match versus Team Songres, also joined by Warren Windham. And then Triple G wound up on the roster for Dirty Deeds, who just shortly after DDT or Triple G joined, DDT and Yamaguchi, specifically Yamaguchi, dropped the tag title belts. And then that set off, as you said, the strange and bizarre happenings in Dirty Deeds and maybe towards the end of the SWA as a whole. But with Thomas's departure and subsequent kind of disappearance, we haven't heard, pray tell, anything from Daniel Drake Thomas since his match against what appeared to be an obsidian-clad demon. We're not really sure what's going on with Daniel Drake Thomas, but Dirty Deeds tonight here representing Triple G and Tomio Yamaguchi, looking to get their number 1 contender spot back, trying to get that belt back for one of the best tag teams to do it in the SWA. Let's talk about one of the other best tag teams to do it in the SWA, the Barefoot Buddies.
Yeah, for them to do it tonight, they've got to go through technically another former champ. Now, certainly Dirty Deeds had a long run, 4 title defenses, whereas Eddie and Sangres only held the titles for about 24 hours. But they took the tag team championship at Two Night Stand Night 1 before losing to Unhinged on Night 2. So former champions as well, and their reign was short-lived, but they would like to get the titles back after taking them away from the Quinn brothers. and then losing them the next night. See what Eddie and Sangres can do here tonight against Dirty Deeds, one of the toughest teams they will have faced here in the SWA tag division.
Yeah, we'll have to watch out for the dark horse of the match. Eddie Vortex has been on an absolute tear in their tag matches, even in that drop to the Unhinged. Eddie Vortex was all over the place in that match. We'll see how they handle themselves this evening versus Dirty Deeds.
And Eddie and Yamaguchi starting things off here for the Barefoot Buddies. We've seen the Buddies at least go to this strategy of running with Vortex first in most of their matches. Yamaguchi, on the other hand, not necessarily the normal starter for Dirty Deeds, but that slot was normally reserved for Thomas, who is no longer with the team. So Yamaguchi, the veteran, if you will, for this tag team, the one that kicks things off. He was going for a little single leg action there, but Vortex grabbing the bottom ropes and getting out of that in a hurry, and he's going to do the same again. Now they both kind of make their way outside. See what happens here.
Yeah, certainly Yamaguchi, not nearly well known as the submission artist that Daniel Drake Thomas was, but now that Thomas is out of the picture, Tomoyo Yamaguchi is probably certainly the submission expert amongst the team members of Dirty Deeds. So a couple quick submission attempts from Yamaguchi on Eddie Vortex, not really that surprising here.
Oh, strong DDT from Vortex on Yamaguchi. And yeah, you mentioned the submission expert on this team and probably in this match. Eddie and Sangres not really known for submissions either. Tag made, Sangres is in. Eddie Vortex going up top. Hurricane Rana into a power bomb from Sangres. Great tag team action there from the Barefoot Buddies.
And you see Sangres, look at this positioning. He's cutting that ring in half. Tomoyo Yamaguchi is at the whim of the Barefoot Buddies right now.
And making sure he didn't have a path to get to his partner. Nice little Spanish fly there from Sangres. Picking up where Eddie left off in this match, but there's a counter from Yamaguchi back to his feet. Misses the Enziguri, and this could be a chance for Sangres to get back in control of this match. Runs him off the ropes, takes him down. Nice maneuver there from Sangres. Then the back kick, and it's all momentum for the Buddies right now.
Yeah, Yamaguchi looking to be in trouble here, taking quite the pounding from Sangres. Whips him all the way back to the Buddies' corner. Yamaguchi was in prime position to get a tag, but not to be Eddie Vortex, active man right now.
They twist him up. Oh, high-low him there, and Vortex looking for the cover. Is that enough on Yamaguchi? 1, 2, and no, kicked out. No help coming from Triple G on that one.
Yeah, certainly not. Triple G believed in his tag partner, or maybe just didn't care enough to help out. Now, Sangres back in, active man. The Buddies are working a clinic on Tomoyo Yamaguchi here.
And Sangres maybe wasting some time here. Tag was made by Yamaguchi, able to get to Triple G there. And Gray coming in easily, the freshest man in this match now. Going right at Sangres, but misses the clothesline there.
Yeah, gorgeous Garrison Gray.
Series of kicks here. Oh, Sangres, one right above the ribs there. Staggers Triple G, takes him down to the mat. And now Sangres looking for the Crimson Knee, and he gets it.
Gets all of it. Triple G's to the mat. He's going to go for a pin here. Triple G, obviously the freshest man in the match. I don't know that's enough. 2 count.
Close regardless. Welcoming him to the match with the Crimson Knee. Some of the best offense that Sangres has at his disposal. Now looking for a little running bulldog. Face first into the mat goes Gray.
The Dirty Deeds looking in trouble here against the Barefoot Buddies.
It hasn't seemed to matter which member of Dirty Deeds has been involved in this match, but chance to turn things around now. Gray taking Sangres up. Nice tag team action there as Yamaguchi, now the active man for Dirty Deeds.
He's certainly paying back some of that punishment that Tomoyo took earlier.
Looking
as
for
we see here.
Hurricane Rana, nice counter from Tomoyo, but kipped up right to his feet is Sangres, and he's back on the attack.
He got his feet right in Tomio's face there. Now we're just throwing hands.
Oh, misses in the corner. Trying to throw the shoulder there. Yamaguchi getting a hold of him. Nice little buckle bomb there on Sangres. Yamaguchi tries to get to his feet, though, and has to take a moment to collect himself. Now goes and makes a tag in the corner. The damage has been done already to Tomio Yamaguchi in this match, and Triple G now back in. See if he can fare better against Sangres this time.
Yeah, we're not too far removed from the time that Tomio Yamaguchi was combined world champion. And for him to be winded after maybe 10 minutes in this match, definitely a different Tomio Yamaguchi.
Oh, Triple G with a nice shining wizard there on Sangres. Sangres and Triple G, in fact, both members who have won tag team titles and the world title. And I believe the only two to have that distinction. Like you mentioned, though, Yamaguchi, of course, able to do it at the same time, although he lost the world title shortly after. Sangres' stints were much further apart. Eddie Vortex back as the active man for the Barefoot Buddies. Oh, looked like he missed there, but he was just setting up Triple G. Nails him with that kick. And Yamaguchi wanted a tag, but Gray is super far away right now.
Yeah, miles to go before Gray sleeps.
And Vortex setting up Triple G, goes out to the apron, looking for that corkscrew crossbody, and he gets it. Takes down Triple G, but Gray is to his feet in a hurry. Vortex seemingly not bothered, sends Triple G to the outside, and he's going to the top. And going to the outside, drops the fist to the downed and prone Triple G from the top turnbuckle to the outside. Super
and
kick on the outside.
Kick. Wow, Eddie Vortex.
Nice reversal from Triple G. It was looking like it was going to be completely one-sided for Eddie Vortex there. Gray taking this thing back inside the mat. Boot to the gut. DDT from Triple G. Vortex, though, with a nice arm drag counter, gets back to his feet. Oh, what a counter from Vortex. Sets up Triple G on the middle rope. Pummel horse activated. Eddie Vortex turned that into the best offense that he's got. Looking for a cover now on Triple G.
Tomio's nowhere to be seen. What's the ref doing?
The ref
Eddie's got this
super
pin.
confused by this pin attempt, and what was certainly a 5 or a 6 count there is instead nothing. The ref refusing to count that one.
Dirty Deeds back to their old tricks, maybe paying off the ref this evening.
Almost certainly the only explanation that makes sense for that one here tonight. Oh, Triple G looking for a choke slam. What a counter by Sangres.
Yeah, slips the hold and turns it into like a little bit of like a face buster.
And did they pay the ref for more than one complete ignoring of the rules here as Sangres has Triple G standing up. He's going from the apron, shotgun drop kick. The judge connects there, taking down Triple G, who with a nice reversal gets back to his feet relatively quickly.
Nice little arm drag from Sangres there.
Sending Gray off the ropes. Nice takedown there from Sangres. Trying to keep the pressure and momentum up here against Dirty Deeds. It has been all Barefoot Buddies so far in this match.
Certainly, you can never really count out Tomio Yamaguchi or Triple G, especially so if they're tagged together. Man, Sangres just going to work on Triple G in the corner there. using those bare feet to his advantage.
Working the left arm of Garrison Gray here. Trying to get him to his feet, but Gray with a counter rakes the face of Songgrace, taking him up. Could be thinking Gray missed. Yes, indeed. Could be just the momentum changer that Dirty Deeds needs. He's repositioning the former world champ. He's got the leg hooked and he's going for the cover. 1-2, kicked out.
Now, we've seen no interference from either tag teams during the pin attempts. No one's coming to anyone's rescue so far.
Really a straight up display so far from the partners, but then again, if Dirty Deeds has been up to their usual antics, they know there's no need to break up a pin after we saw the ref completely ignore a pin attempt earlier from Barefoot Buddies. Boot to the gut, sunset flip, power bomb coming up. Songgrace connects clean on Triple G.
You know, if I was Triple G, I'd be looking to try and make a tag here, as he's going to take a brace of kicks.
Gets him to his feet. And running bulldog from Songgrace. So
Triple
far,
G.
you know, Dirty Deeds has been on the back foot in this match the entire time. Songgrace now could be thinking, one more Crimson Knee to Triple G. Connects with it. Will that do it for the Buddies? Could they become the number one contender
Yamaguchi.
here? 1 and 2. Triple G got out of it. Vortex was there to defend. But Gray found a way out of it anyway. But Songgrace isn't finished. Sets him up and kicks the hell out of him. That tornado kick out of the corner. No Yamaguchi to help this time.
Yeah, Eddie Vortex took him out when he came in to assist, and that'll do it. Barefoot Buddies knock out Dirty Deeds for the number one contender slot. Dirty Deeds are going to have to lick their wounds and figure something else out.
And Eddie and Songgrace coming up big here. You know, they didn't win this one quickly, but they dominated this entire match. Both Eddie and Songgrace looking like $1 million on this one, and Songgrace gets the pin there over Triple G to win this thing in the end, and they'll become the number one contenders for the tag team titles. We'll find out in our main event later on tonight if they'll be facing off again against Unhinged, the team that took the titles away from them, or if they'll be facing off with Black Star, who contends tonight for the tag team championship in our main event.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting times in the tag division. We already have pretty electric action there. But talk about electric action. Two of the more promising rookies, even though Nathan Bogard isn't really a rookie anymore. Feels like it was just yesterday Nathan Bogard joined the SWA, but he is certifiably a veteran at this point. Anthony Hagar, a Season 3 rookie. This is going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, 5-2 in his rookie season for Anthony Hagar. And Roughneck was a finalist in the Bragging Rights tournament, losing only at the very end to Onyx Stone. He also was a finalist in the Golden Trial tournament, the only rookie to compete in the Golden Trial tournament, and had a hell of a showing. Almost won his division outright. Ended up dropping his chance in a 5-way tie in the finals at Two Night Stand. But 5-2, and looked really great every time out so far in his SWA career. For a rookie, he may have had the best rookie campaign amongst everybody that made their debuts last year. And on the other hand, you know, Nathan Bogard came in and had a lot of hype as a rookie, but faltered out of the gates. Started his career off 1-5 before then going on a 7-match winning streak, which ended up with him in the Golden Trial Finals as well last season. His only loss last season coming in his final Golden Trial matchup. He was 4-1 last year, 8-6 overall. And these two find themselves 3rd and 4th in our power rankings here in the SWA. A big match here. Could very well be the next person to contest for the World Championship, which is now held by the Phoenix Diego Mercer. You could be looking at one of them right here, Nathan Bogard or Roughneck Hagar.
Now, you mentioned Roughneck Hagar might have had the best resume of any of the rookies. Rock Flag and Eagle might have something to say about that, having that Ascent Championship and taking it away from Diego Mercer, but just on record's sake, certainly Anthony Hagar has put together quite the resume in his rookie campaign. We'll see if he has enough to deal with Nathan Bogard, though, who's seen a lot more action in the SWA. And we haven't seen much of it lately. Sports a submission threat, which has outed Hagar before, so we'll see how Hagar handles that.
Yeah, if Daniel Drake Thomas is the submission master in the SWA, it's certainly on the technician side of things, the more technical aspects. If there's a power submission specialist here in the SWA, it's certainly the Lion King Nathan Bogard. But look at Hagar showing off the strength military press to start this match, picking up Bogard and slamming him down hard.
Yeah, Hagar right to work. Big headbutt. Got him in the corner.
This certainly could be a test of strength between these two. Two of the strongest here in the SWA, and they kind of lock up there. Bogard counters the grapple, but Hagar dodges the clothesline and takes advantage once more in this match. Good start for Roughneck Hagar in this one. Bogard pulling himself up with the ropes there on the apron.
Yeah, certainly. We've seen a lot of singles action from Hagar. We know what he can do in a singles match. Either by just explosive offense. We've seen the deadlift Falcon arrows. We've seen the superplexes. Hagar's gonna get familiarly acquainted with the turnbuckle. 10 hits to the head.
Bogard focusing early on the head of Hagar. See if that pays off for him in the long run. Now a little side headlock. Does he have anything to transition out of it? No. Hagar scoops him up, just throws him over his head there. And Hagar thinking pinfall early in this one, as he's done enough. Just a one count, didn't think so, but never hurts to try. And even if you know it has no chance of working, a pin attempt like that, it can get in your opponent's head. It also takes energy for Bogard to have to kick out of that pin attempt. Doesn't take much for Hagar to cover him up. A good chance
Hagar's
there.
Got a little bit of a chokehold going on here.
Yeah, kept it locked in for a while as well. Doesn't end up really going anywhere. Shoulder tackle for Bogard after he gets back to his feet. Uppercut for Hagar, returns the favor with a clothesline.
Hagar's got the, or should I say Bogard's got the neck locked up for Anthony Hagar.
A little unscheduled chiropractic work there. It's a one count on the pin attempt. Both men going for relatively early pins to no avail. Hagar taking him up and slamming him down. That impact sends damage all the way up the spine. Now he has Bogard in the corner, and this could be a bad situation for Nathan Bogard. Hagar has him on the apron, up to the middle rope, and taking him up, bringing him down hard for the middle rope. Falcon arrow. Looking for the cover. That could do it for Roughneck. 2 count. Bogard kicks out.
2 count. That Falcon arrow is dangerous. One of the more explosive moves in the SWA. Hagar's not done, though. Sizing up Nathan Bogard, center of the ring. What's he got for him?
Hammer lock. Oh, nice counter from Bogard. Gets out of it, though. Dodges certain disaster there with whatever Hagar had planned. Big reversal for Nathan Bogard, and Hagar favoring the back of his head. See what Nathan Bogard's thinking. Oh, stepping over, putting him in the Lion Tamer. Center of the ring, bad situation for Hagar. Bogard wrenching on the neck in the back. Anthony Hagar able to break the hold. The lower body strength there of Anthony Hagar to toss Nathan Bogard off of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Anthony Hagar going for another pin. I still do not think this is enough. Just a 1 count again. Nathan Bogard catching a second win. Couple elbows, 3. What's Hagar thinking? He's moved around to the... Uh-oh.
Just taking up the Lion King deadlift power bomb. And Bogard, though, with a back body drop. Nice reversal.
Hagar using the ropes to get up. Gets an axe handle to the back.
Now Bogard focusing on the lower body.
Just completely picked up the full weight of Anthony Hagar. Uh-oh.
Nice double leg takedown, trying to step over, put him in the lion's den. He's got it locked in. Can Hagar get to the ropes or break the hold?
Oh, Hagar
trying
to crawl.
Bogard
That's it.
Sets it back in and gets the submission. Hagar tried. He was crawling for the ropes, and Bogard locked it in as deep as he could there. And Hagar had no choice but to tap out.
Certainly, and that submission threat we talked about at the start of this match came to fruition. Anthony Hagar, an explosive wrestler, still can't deal with that submission game. Nathan Bogard, power submission expert, takes down Anthony Hagar for arguably a step in the right direction towards the SWA World Championship belt.
Certainly could be the chance that Bogard's been working towards here in the SWA. Big win for him, is 9th in singles action and kicks off season 4 with a win. Taking us to our main event with the tag team titles on the line. It's Black Star taking on Unhinged, your current tag champions.
To speak about power submission, Bastion Black has been showcasing that power submission game for Black Star the last couple times out. That's what secured them this opportunity back at 2 Night Stand. Or no, excuse me, last week. So we will see how they employ that against Slate and Onyx Stone of Unhinged.
Yeah, and Bogard picks up a big power submission win there. If there's someone that can contend with Bogard as a power submission expert, it's certainly Bastion Black. The bulk of Black Star's 5 wins have come via submission at the hands of Bastion. We'll see how they pair up tonight. We saw some great work from Casey Starr as well last week. But so far, for this team, Bastion Black has really been the leader, if you will, of Black Star, securing a number of their victories. On the other side of things, though, Slate Stone, the technician of Unhinged, but Onyx Stone has really been the featured tag member as of late, but primarily in singles action. The winner of the Bragging Rights tournament and also a Golden Trial finalist last season, made quite a run, including winning the Golden Trial tournament in that 5-way match. So winning both of the tournaments last season, both Bragging Rights and Golden Trial. Unfortunately for Onyx, he came up short against Diego Mercer in the main event of 2 Night Stand Night 2, but did win the tag titles on that night as well. Pulled double duty on both nights, working 4 matches in 48 hours. Onyx Stone had a hell of a season 3, and it put Unhinged on the shelf for much of it until the very end, when they came back, made a run, and finally secured the tag titles they've been after since this thing started.
And here come Unhinged wearing that opal-colored, or should I say marbled, maybe, SWA tag belt. All white, can you say yeah?
See what Slate and Onyx have their first time out as tag champions, taking the belts away from Barefoot Buddies on night 2 of 2-night stand. Of course, the Buddies earlier tonight earned a shot at the tag title, a chance to get it back. Will it be against Unhinged? Will they retain in their first title defense here tonight? Or will it be against Black Star? Big time opportunity for Bastion Black and Casey Starr here. We're going to start with Onyx and Bastion in this match. Bell underway. This title match now ready to start, and it's a running bulldog start for Bastion Black.
Yeah, quick start for Bastion. A little bit of a sweep the legs from Onyx. Is going to look to try to keep Bastion Black away from Casey in the Black Star corner.
Back and forth early on in this one. Onyx now on his feet, but we've seen offense from both sides now. Bastion rolls up, but Onyx trying to maintain control of this match.
Yeah, and Onyx, one of the toughest wrestlers in the SWA, mentioning that bragging rights tournament. Knockouts only. He survived all the matches. Did not get knocked out.
Slate trying to get involved in this one. Ref making sure he stays on the apron, but a DDT out of the corner for Onyx Stone, and Bastion makes the tag for Casey Starr. And Starr coming in hot, takes down Onyx with a drop kick. The second one staggers him, and Onyx throws a strong right hand. And not someone you want to be trading shots with. Falcon Arrow from Onyx Stone.
Quite a ways to fall from Casey Starr. Dragging him all the way over to the unhinged corner. Slate's coming in. Gonna try to get some put some work in on Casey Starr here. Both fresh to the match.
Starr quickly back to his feet. Then back down, but nice counter once more. Oh, Onyx throws a right hand.
Yeah.
Staggered Starr for a moment, but able to keep his balance and stay in control of this one. Slate with an uppercut gets back to his feet. Into the corner, rolls him over. Throws him into the center of the ring. Casey Starr trying to regain his composure here. Bastion Black not returning the favor like Onyx did. No shots thrown at Slate Stone there. Headbutt from the champ.
Nice headbutt. Oh.
And a nice takedown from Slate Stone. Even with Starr close to Bastion Black there, Slate not allowing him to make the tag. And now making the tag of his own, Onyx Stone back in as Casey Starr gets back to his feet. Off the ropes, was winding up with a strong right. Starr ducked away, but now Onyx sending him down with a trio of kicks.
Chasing him around with those kicks. Casey out of the way, though, says, anything you can do, I can do better. Doesn't knock him down, though. Bastion Black's got him locked up.
Grabs a hold of him. Casey Starr gets a free shot there, knee to the gut. And the Dragon Screw takedown there. Casey Starr trying to gain the advantage in this match.
Yeah, I think ref took exception to Bastion Black holding up Onyx. Maybe had to let him go. Oh,
so did Onyx, sending Bastion Black to the ground on the outside with the shoulder. Casey Starr, though, fights the way out of his way out of the unhinged corner. Onyx maybe trying to get to a tag. Starr held him up, but Onyx wins the exchange.
Yeah, big knee lift there from Onyx.
Boot to the gut, big uppercut from Onyx Stone. Saw that used effectively in the Bragging Rights tournament, but Casey Starr with a nice counter. Now Onyx side headlock. Doesn't do anything with it. Taking Starr over the top there. Nice little suplex on Casey Starr, who throws the knee again into the gut of Onyx Stone.
And Bastion just begging for a tag over there. Looks like Casey's going to get to him.
Oh,
or
Bastion.
not.
Bastion did not like how long it took Casey Starr to attempt the tag, jumped off the apron, refusing the tag.
Says, you finish what you started, and Onyx says, I agree, finish what you started. It's going to have Casey up on the shoulders.
Bastion is back up now, but it's a bad situation for Casey Starr. Catches the one-winged angel, center of the ring, and Onyx going for the cover. Bastion's on his way, breaks it up. Black was not keen on the tag, but was also not keen on this match ending. Slate Stone, though, dispelling of Bastion Black.
Yeah, Slate Stone, a little bit of a chokehold into a slam there. Onyx Stone just staring down Casey Starr.
Just allowing Casey Starr to get his hands on him, throws him off the ropes, and another knee to the gut. Really focusing on the midsection of Onyx Stone here. Running him into the corner where there's no Bastion Black this time. Again, targeting the gut of Onyx Stone. Onyx fights out of the corner. But Casey, staying on the offensive, takes him up and down over the top. Tries to pick up Onyx, though. That might have been a mistake. Double leg takedown from Onyx Stone, and he makes a tag. Slate Stone now the active man for the champs. Bastion Black has found his way back to the apron. Casey maybe trying to get to a tag. Slate tries to hold him up. Oh, drives the knee into the midsection of Slate Stone now.
And Casey has been in this match quite a while. He's going to have, really wrenches on that arm and shoulder of Slate Stone. Casey Starr just taunting Slate now.
Slate back to his feet with a jawbreaker clothesline on Starr in the corner.
Pretty back and forth between the two members here. Big knee in the corner. Slate, gets out of there. Gonna start walking him back towards the unhinged corner. Maybe looking for that, just the right positioning.
Taking him over the rope. Oh, Onyx grabbing the feet, dropping him down on the apron, and then suplex on the outside.
Unhinged. Putting in some work on Casey Starr. Now we've seen Casey Starr operate really well outside of the ring, so maybe this is beneficial to Casey Starr here. Oh, gonna go for a neck breaker over the knees. Oh, man.
Starr taking this one back inside the ring now, rolling Slate back inside. Goes for the kick, misses as Slate rolls away. Into the corner goes Casey Starr. Big chop across the chest. And a counter gets Starr back to his feet.
So now we're in Black Star's corner. Casey is still not tagged. Bastion Black in.
Sends Slate to the outside. Now jumping through the ropes. Tornado DDT on the outside.
Crowd loves it. Tornado DDT on Slate Stone. As we're slowly making our way towards the entrance ramp. No, Slate says no. Heads back into the ring.
And Starr dives for the tag, and tag made. Bastion Black now active man in this match. Slate, though, catches him with a cutter, looking for the grindstone center of the ring, but Bastion Black's foot was on the ropes.
Foot's on the rope. And we saw as Casey Starr was rolling out of the ring, Bastion Black had to hop over him. I think he missed an opportunity to attack Slate right as he came into the match, but it doesn't really matter now.
For
what
Bastion Black.
Two of them.
Slate rolls away there, trying to get things back in his favor, but Bastion with a nice counter. Taking him up, spine buster on Slate Stone. Bastion Black in control right now.
Uh-oh.
And taking up Slate, slamming him down face first.
And we've seen this get locked in.
Oh, and looking here for a submission. Slate Stone in the bad position, center of the ring. And Slate's tapped out. He's given up. The ref called for it, and the title changes hands. Black Star, your new tag team champions.
And look how furious Onyx is on the apron. Slate taps out to Bastion Black. Power submission game at full force for Black Star. Casey maybe wearing down Onyx and Slate Stone during his stint in the ring, and then Bastion Black hops back in and submits Slate Stone. What a turn of events.
Seemed to be some trouble between Black and Casey Starr in this one, but they're your new tag team champions. And once more, it's a submission by Bastion Black, proving some submission dominance here in the tag division. He and Nathan Bogard both getting power submission wins here tonight. Big win for Black Star, your new tag team champions.
And new tag team champions, as in as many defenses as there has been. Who will be the tag team champion next week? The world may never know.
Black Star will be matching up. They know who their next opponent is going to be. It'll be the Barefoot Buddies, who won the #1 contender slot earlier tonight. Will be a fun matchup between them as the Barefoot Buddies look to get their tag titles back. Black Star looks to make their first defense, and so far, after the Quinn brothers dropped the tag titles, the tag championships have been tough to defend as of late. The Quinns failing to do so. The Buddies, and now unhinged. Will Black Star be the next, or will they begin their tag reign with a match against the Barefoot Buddies coming in the future? Big wins tonight for Dead Peace, spoiling the debut of Marquane Hughes. Raj Rajwana with 3 huge eliminations and a win in that 5-way elimination match. Tim Bob takes down Tempest. Alonzo Howard punches his ticket to the Path to Glory match at our next pay-per-view. The Buddies become the #1 tag team contenders. Nathan Bogard with a big win over Roughneck Anthony Hagar, and Black Star in our main event becoming the new tag team titles. We appreciate you coming out with us tonight. We'll see you next week for episode 53. Have a good one.